Hey, YouTube, how's everybody doing? Scarpad, you might see a white blur cruising around here. That's my insane puppy who's running around like a maniac here down here because the floor is pretty smooth, so she goes gliding like a maniac. Where are you? Oh, there she is. My chair, act like a crazy dog. How's everybody doing? I thought I'd just pop in there, do a little chatting out there, see if anybody shows up in here. I went out to my local comic shop and I picked up a few things, a few books that were sitting in the bins. So I thought I'd show them off here if anybody pops in. The dog is just a lunatic, really is. So, how's everybody doing? We're getting a nor'easter out here at some point soon, probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow night, first of the season. It's supposed to be a foot of snow. Puppy's quiet. Puppy, Brandy, what are you doing? Brandy. Hey, quiet dog. There she is. Where's your toy? Brandy. I might have to put her in that bag back there because the carrier. It's about the first time she's been down here, and she's gonna probably wreak holy havoc if she's not watched. Got two people in here. Hey, Bubs, how's it going? I'll pop this in the chat. If anybody wants to come in and say hello, it's up there. What you doing back there, buddy? You play with your toy? Hold on. She got something. Not sure what. What you got back there? Chewing up my wires? That's never good. I brought you down a toy. Why don't you eat the toy? Over here, the toy. A little toy. Oh. Eat the toy. Oh boy. Not how long this is going to work. This whole area is kind of a mess. So she likes this area because it's like a maze that she can run between. Let's see what Bub's got to say here. Bubs. I'm at work or I work. Bubs, you work? What? I don't believe it. Hey, Don. How's it going, Don Dizzle? I didn't know Bub's work. Is it busy there at the McDonald's? No. Honey busting your ass, then. I meant the Wendy's. No, really, I'm only kidding. Just watching my dog. There he is. What you got? What you chewing on? I turn around, the dog's chewing on something. You chewing on an expensive comic? Probably. Oh boy. So how's everybody doing today, comic community? There's white fuzz. So I went over to my comic shop. Not really my comic shop. It's one of the comic shops in the area that actually moved to a new location. And this comic shop really should be just called Pop Shop because I would say 75% of the store inventory is Pops, which is good if you're looking for Pops. And they have a lot of figures and stuff, but way in the back, they got the comics and they got a lot of beat up boxes that you can go through and they carry some new stuff, but it's mostly all beat up dollar books and so forth, but it's good stuff to go through. Yep, I caught my paper hat and fired twice away. I figured that would be Bubs, you're probably the Fry Man. Are you the Fry Man? Probably, Fry Man. Hey, Batcave, how you doing? TK. Hope my dog's not peeing on the floor. You peeing on the floor back there? You're looking awful guilty back there. Don, TK. How much long is your sentence? Yeah. Well, it's once you start popping out those kids, you got to start popping out the comic books out the door. So, I don't know. TK's banned from a lot of things now. He's banned from YouTube. He's banned from buying comics. I don't know. What you doing back there, buddy? You're not eating on my wires, are you? Are you eating my wires? Chewing on something. What are you chewing on? Hey, yeah. This ain't gonna work out, I don't think. Well, that's not something that was on a wire. I don't know. So I went to a comic book store today and I picked up a few things. So let's take a look at what I picked up. Non-Dizzle, what's up? Oh, the 18th of January. Wow, that's a long sentence. Kind of a new year they're going. We'll have to see. Free TK. Yep, hashtag free TK. Well, TK's got to stop broadcasting Marvel trailers, I guess. My dog's out of control. Are you out of control? Why don't you relax, buddy? Relax. So the first one I picked up is this X-Men Star Trek crossover. I have the first part of this, the X-Men with the original series. This is Star Trek The Next Generation and X-Men. This is actually both of these are pretty good reads. They tied back into the series quite a bit, and then they went into what was going on with the X-Men at the time. So X-Men Star Trek. If we can get those, they're well worth getting. I picked up a Batman number 365. Batman in the jungle. Look at the leopard starting to go after him. Jungle Jeopardy. Jungle Jeopardy. Look at that. That's a scary looking Indian. What you doing back there, buddy? You chewing my wires? Where are you? There you are. What you got? You got something. What you got? What are you eating? Hey, drop that. Whatever you got. Hey, come here. Oh my God. This is not working out. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta lock the dog up. See if I can catch him. I don't know. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Come here. I'm not. You will. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's no way I'm catching this dog. Huh? I almost had him. He's too fast for me. Come on, Brandon. This is like a game. I know. Let's go up on Comic Trek. Get punked by his dog. That's what's going to be happening here. Where are you hiding? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, hey. I'm going to have to hold you because you're out of control. Out of control. Out of control, little puppy. Oh, my God. The dog's a maniac. Dog is a maniac. Let's see what else we got here. TK, you called me. I was making a turkey sandwich. Turkey also TK. Damn, TK, I'll send you some cigarettes and soap on a rope. Bubs is the leader of Soap on a Rope. So if you need soap on a rope, you can get it from Bubs. Hey, what's up, Perry? How's it going? Thank you, Bubs. Lube's on the hurt and getting hot. Well, I think TK was using that White Claw, the White Claw for lube. So, what, Cuban sandwich? I can go for a Cuban sandwich right now. Hey, Sam, what's going on? YouTube watching me chase the dog around. Always not fun. Sam. Where's Chris when you need to talk about Kentucky lube? Yo, Perry, what's up? Oh, turkey sandwich on Sam. You about to eat a turkey sandwich on Sam? Oh, that's scary. Chicken sandwich. All right, cool, man. Cool. All right, so the other one I picked up here was this issue number 11 of Batman Family Giant. It looks like there's going to be a shotgun wedding between Robin, who looks about 28 in this picture, and Batgirl. So it looks like the thug's gonna put one over on Robin, make him marry him up. I also picked up this number 13 issue of the Demon 20 center. There you go. Sorcery and Death in Gotham City. Of course. What else? What else would there be but sorcery and death? A puppy. Now only 20 cents. Number 18. Pretty nice looking a copy of $5 from Beyond the Unknown. I know they just put a facsimile out for one of these not too long ago. I love these old classic DCs. Stories to stagger the imagination. Wow, he just bit my nose. Bastard dog. Bit my nose. I don't know. So how's everybody doing? The link is in there. If everybody wants to pop in and say hello, that's fine. Number 100, awesome anniversary edition of Showcase, the 60 center Showcase. Looks like we got a lot of the heroes. Of course, conspicuously absent here is Batman. No Batman. What else do we have? This looks like a Wildstorm, which is a Marvel imprint, Star Trek comic called All of Me. It was supposed to be pretty decent. This looks like it's a one-shot comic. I try to pick up a lot of Star Trek stuff if I find it. Like these old Charlton comics, 15 center there, Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, what number is that? Number 16, Flash Gordon in the Mystic Wet Realm. Ooh, look at that. What else do I have? Oh, one of my favorites here, Secrets of the Sinister House, DC. 20 center, that's number 10, Secrets of Sinister House. You like that one? Puppy likes it. Sort of. Sure the puppy likes it. Oh, here's something I was pretty impressed with the condition this was in. This is Flash Gordon number 1. Number 1 Flash Gordon from Gold Key. Gold Key was famous for always having dinosaurs and monsters on their covers, regardless. Marooned on a monster-infested planet torn by war, Flash and Dale are hunted from every side. The ship is looks like a ship from the Land of the Giants there. This is about the same era. March of 1965. Oops. And now it's trash. as I roll over it in my chair. All right, it's trash now. I haven't even been smoking any hookahs, guy. I'm on a natural high. What can I tell you? I go to the comic book shop, and I'm thumbing through all the books and all that. It's almost like the paper, the parchment has Don, thanks for dropping in here, Don. Thank you. Come back later. It's almost like the paper the parchment has turned to hemp and marijuana. So I'm standing there and I'm thumbing through all the dirty ass books, and all that's wafting up my nose, and I go, oh, fuck me. And it's a combination of black mold and the paper, it just melts your mind, man, I tell you. Just melts your mind. Hey, Bubs, talk about mind melting. Let me see. This is a dollar comic, so I picked it up. Batman number 688. Batman number 688. Look at this. By 688 on volume 1, as being written by the dynamic team of Judd Winnick, Mark Bagley. I think I have heard of Mark Bagley, and Rob Hunter. Judd, who the fuck is Judd Winnick? Batman at that point needed to be rebooted. Now, I picked these up. I didn't have these. I think I got the graphic novel on these, but the covers on these things are phenomenal. So we'll have to get to them. This is the IDW series, the Star Trek on the Planet of the Apes Prime Directive. Some of these are the alternate covers. I mean, look at that cover. They had some fantastic covers. And tell you, IDW does great Star Trek crossovers. They really do. Wish we get some of these writers to go on to Discovery, because Discovery's terrible. But look at that. Isn't that what the ape with a Klingon bat lift? That's great. Here's another one, Spock and Dr. Zaius playing 3D chess. Looks like we got Charlton Heston up there on top. That's a great cover. Yeah. You think so too? And then we have the adaptation of Star Trek VI, the motion picture, The Undiscovered Country. This is a DC adaptation. I think I had a different cover on that. I like the cover, so I picked that up. This was interesting. I was thinking about sending this off to God Tank. So God Tank, if you're watching, let me get my dog up here again. Guy's a little wiggly. If God Tank is watching, this was a sketch variant cover for the crossover they did, Star Trek with a Green Lantern, Stranger Worlds sketch variant. So maybe let me see if God Tank, I'll send this off to him and see what he can do for me. So if you're watching God Tank, contact me. I'll contact you and see what we can do on that, because he does good work. I'd like to see what he can do. And let's see, we also have the Outlaw Kid. The Outlaw Kid. I never saw this. When I bought this, I thought I was buying wasn't there a Rawhide Kid that Marvel also did? This is the Outlaw Kid, number 12, 20 center. So that's kind of neat. Just going through some of the boxes today and picking up, stuff that looked interesting. Here's another Star Trek of the Planet of the Apes. Another great cover. That's number 3, I believe. Not number 4. Yeah. Another one. This is number 3 also. So that's a variant cover. Variant. Cool. And here's another one, number 2. I love this cover. This is the riff, of course, on the classic Planet of the Apes into the movie there. Don't spoiler for those who haven't seen it. With Charlton Heston there, and of course Kirk in the Charlton Heston position. Great cover, love it. And this is the number 1, cover A. That's a great cover. That's the one that's on the novel. And finally, finally, Bub said something. He said, I think it's adoption, and adoption is what a bossing couple do when they can't have kids. Adoption, right? It's adoption, not adoption. Like I adopted the puppy here. I didn't adopt him. I adopted him. Actually, I bought him. He costs money. But if he doesn't work out, of course, I can eat him. No, I wouldn't eat him. He's not like a pig or something. A rabbit. A rabbit's a good pet because if you get tired of it, of course. No, I'm only joking. Busted him. I would never eat this guy. Look at me. He doesn't need. She's a cute little dog. You a girl? Yeah, it's a girl. That's Brandy. So there you go. Yeah, and this is the number one variant, of course. Spoiler. So that's everything I got. So probably the best book I got today was the Flash Gordon, followed by a couple of the Batman books. I got those for like $3. So not that expensive. He doesn't have a lot. I mean, a lot of the stuff's 90s trash, but if you dig through enough boxes, you'll find some stuff. And when I go to comic book shops lately, that's all I've been really doing is buying back issues of stuff. I haven't really been buying a whole lot of new stuff. Most of that stuff comes through the mail. I started buying, I got my graphic novels beginning to get set up back there. Picked up AZ Collects. How's it going? How's it going today? Drop my link. I would. I don't know what your link is. I'm not a link dropper. I'm a droppee. I'm not a dropper. But I got in the 3 Joker hardcover yesterday, and I got in the Prelude to No Man's Land omnibus. That thing is a gut buster. Put that on your lap and see if you can get up. So hopefully I'll read that sometime in the next decade. So, I'm just going to buy more hardcovers than anything else. What else did I get in? Oh, a couple of things I got in video-wise. I got in, this just came out today, The Curse of Frankenstein with Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. This was the first of the Frankenstein movies. I think it was made in 1957. This is a 2-disc set edition from Warner Archive. And it's nice. It's got the movie in widescreen, 166 and 185, a widescreen. And for those that like to watch it like it was on TV, it's got a 4x3 matte version from the 4K restoration. So if you're a big fan of course, Hammer movies and Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, this is one of the best ones they've ever did. Hey, Comic Cores, thanks for dropping by. The other thing I got in the mail yesterday was the new Christopher Nolan film, Tenet. I didn't go see this when things opened back up in the theaters. I don't think a lot of people did. I've heard mixed things on this. Some people say it's fantastic. I think, if you got to be into Christopher Nolan, the way he plays around with time and things like Memento and Interstellar and stuff like that. And I understand this is a movie you got to watch a couple times to really get the gist of it. So hoping to watch this soon. And one of my favorite, actually just released by Kino Lorber, one of my favorite John Belushi movies, just recently released by Kino Lorber. Really a low-key comedy from him called Continental Divide. Basically Steven Spielberg produced, Michael Apted film, romantic comedy, but it's a really good one. Pretty low-key role for Belushi. He wasn't playing the slob after Animal House and a few other movies. This is a really good movie if you've seen it. This is must be a nice copy of it. So that's really what I got in today for movies and some comic books. And looking forward to, no new releases. No new releases this week for me, I don't think, because I don't get my books till the end of the month. So be another couple of weeks before I get any of the new books. I got a few things here that I haven't read yet, like this Batman White Knight, Harley Quinn, issues 1 and 2. When I get to reading that, and I'm a pretty big fan of the White Knight stuff. I got the hardcovers. I haven't read Curse of the White Knight yet, so I want to go ahead and read that when I can. Oh yeah, I got most of the Hammer horror stuff. So whenever it comes out, gets released on Blu-ray, I'll pick it up. Yeah. So that's about all. As I said, I went up to the comic book shop today, and the first time in a long time, with mixed results. I mean, I got a few good books. I got to rebag all these. The other thing I recommend, I saw these up on Facebook. This company, I really hadn't heard about them before. I'm not getting paid for this, so called Comic Vantage. And so I took a chance. I ended up buying 3 packages of these. These are really nice. These are current, but I guess you will be getting Silver Age stuff in after the first of the year. He says a Mylar look without the Mylar cost. Super strong, 2 mil thick, crystal clear, and they really are. I was really impressed by these bags. They're nice and thick, and they're still fairly clear, and they fit the current ones pretty well. They're not too snug, so even if you normally go to Silver Age for your bags, those will probably work out. So if you get a chance, check them out. ComicVantage.com, I think, is where you can get them from. All right, well, I just thought I'd pop in here. I gotta corral my puppy here. He's gonna run around like a maniac again. And pop in here, say hello, show off some of the books I got today and some of the movies, and just see what was going on with the comic community. It's almost been about a half an hour now. Of course, 10 minutes of it's me chasing around the dog. Get a certain amount of entertainment value out of that. All right, we'll catch you later. Hope everybody has a good afternoon. If you're in the east, watch out for the northeaster coming up the coast, so everybody stays dry and avoid some snow. Eventually get your shot, and we'll catch you guys later. Have a good afternoon. Later.